As usual, it's fantastic. Voice is good.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. Hope you have a wonderful day today.
Sorry, come again.
Hope your day is really good today.
Yeah, it's been fantastic as usual. Started off so well in the morning with the light breeze blowing, and
Okay,
right
that's
now getting hot and humid.
yeah. Well, it's cold a little, right?
Okay, yeah, yeah, kind of. I like the breezy weather.
Yeah, same here. Okay. So, have you made up your mind for any topic or what are we going to discuss today?
Is it okay if we get into all important topic of money?
Yeah, we can talk about it. Other than that, is there any question? I mean, anything that you have in your mind, we can also proceed with that.
I'll leave it to you. If you want to discuss anything in specific, we can dive into it.
Okay. Well, not planned as such because I'm just, actually before this I was having session with the one of English Shari tutor, and we have discussed
Mhm.
about normal idioms, phrases, and what we call it daily routine like that. But yeah, it's better to have a conversation on any interesting topic, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you said, we should talk about money. So I want you to host this today's session.
Okay, great. Why not? I learned the art of hosting people, watching you all do that day in and day out. So let's hope it goes well.
Yeah, so the ball will be completely in your court. Let's see how Mr. Arun is going to host today's session.
Okay, let's start off something. Okay. What money for you in simple terms?
For me, money is a medium um, for exchanging things and especially to fulfill our needs. That's what I can say in brief. Money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you so conscious about spending when it comes to
Well,
you? Do you spend money based on want or just based on the needs?
hmm. Well, I'm a student at present, of course, so I should I'm very conscious, of course, about like where I'm spending my money. And this is actually not for the sake of saving and all, but it is essential. I mean, if we have money and if we have like budgeted money, so why we should spend on other things which are not required, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Spending frugally will help you to lead a life of a minimalist so that you will have informed decision. You will have enough time to make informed decisions when you have a lot of money with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the basic function of having a lot of money.
Yeah. Can
Okay.
you speak a little louder? Your voice is slow.
Okay, great. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, perfect.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I'm a bit conscious, I can say, while spending my money, and as I have to manage everything, that's why.
Okay. So what do you think, when it comes to money for the economic growth of the country in specific? In which ways do you think money will have an impact on economic growth?
Okay. So basically, it's if I talk about money for the complete countries, you can say development and growth. So of course, it is extremely irreplaceable thing because uh, it can be related to all the development work, maybe construction and hospitality, plus schools, education. There are many sector which government, has to invest money. So it is indeed very crucial thing.
Okay. let's make it more personal. Have you ever been in a situation where you had a lot of money? Okay, put it this way. I will give you two scenarios. Okay,
Sure.
one, you had a lot of money, but you don't know what to do with it. Number two, it's the exact opposite of that. Lack of money, you face some problems. Two different scenarios. You just need to take me through the examples.
I have to give my like personal example, like what I have faced. Is that you mean?
Okay, even simple. I want to make it even simple. Have
Sure.
you ever been in a situation where you had the feeling of having money in abundance and scarcity?
Well, I can say the second option because well, I'm like I manage things, especially what I have to like spend for, especially for my college fee and for my stuff, and if I go for shopping, something like that.
Okay. Now, the reason I'm asking this question is that you are still young enough to get into the real world, right? In terms of taking a lot of responsibility when it comes to handling a family. What I'm trying to ask you is that do you spend money on partying with friends?
Not like much. I mean, very rarely. I don't like night out and all because I prefer that it's better to spend, like as I'm not earning that much, like I can have parties, night outs, and everything. So, and I don't like that because I believe it's a waste of time. But if there is, a chance, I mean, to go out, I mean, with friends, definitely I go. I mean, why not? At least in a month or in a month, twice or thrice, we can manage, right? Because that just recharge your battery. Because that is enjoyment is also a very crucial thing. So I do that.
Okay, the reason why I ask you this question is money is always considered a trade-off of value, right?
Yeah.
See, so for each and every one of us, value is in different shape. For
Mhm.
example, those who are in their teens, their value proposition is showing off with with friends going out, spending on movies. But when you grow up, you you kind of to
Value.
hold more
Yeah.
to hold more responsibilities. You need to spend money consciously on certain things, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And are you like a conscious shopper? I mean, when you shop.
Obviously, yeah, pretty much I'm conscious about the price factor because
Yeah.
the reason there is always a misconception that only products with higher price will have that higher quality. That's not the case. Even
Exactly.
you can find even you can find best quality at very low price as well. So the advantage of being price conscious is that you will compare products and services and you can explore a lot of products, right? If you
Yeah,
fix your
exactly.
mind in such a way, if you fix in your mind in such a way that I'm going to buy this product at this specific price only, then you will obviously lose the opportunity to explore other products or services. Who knows? It can be of good value as well. So you may
Exactly.
lose out. So you may lose out on the value proposition of particular product. So it's always important to be a conscious shopper. Just at least have a basic understanding of what you really need and why you need it. Because if you're quite clear about your why factor, you will find a way what to buy and how to use it. So
Yeah,
spending money wisely is quite important
exactly.
because yeah, at times the prices are keep getting astronomical, right? Going north all the time. So it's
Yeah,
important for you to know exactly what you need rather than what you want. Yeah, I'm more of pretty much a conscious shopper. I don't do that. No, shopping just for the sake of holding more possessions in my kitty.
yeah, exactly. And I believe that, as you mentioned, that the higher quality, like sorry, high price products are good in quality as well. It's not, you can say, right, but it has one thing that, first of all, it depends on the.
Sorry, sorry to interrupt, Priyanka. Can you just come again with the question? I lost you as you struck a bit.
Just a moment,
Can you
actually,
just
power.
repeat the question on checking?
Let me reconnect with my Wi-Fi. Just a
Yeah.
moment.
Okay. Is it okay now?
Yeah, now it's perfect. So, well, I was saying that the high prices are only because of the brands and the big brands and reputed brands. I can say because of that only, but the quality, the raw quality, like product is low in price. I can say they have very low prices, but because of the brands, they just tag it. So that's why they have increased the prices, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I don't believe in just going for brands. I primarily focus on the quality of the product, and then I will look at the price factor as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will always be, spending money for nothing. So it's important to
Mm-hmm.
be just shopper on all accounts.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, okay, what gives you happiness when it comes to handling money?
Pardon, please repeat your question because your voice is very slow.
Okay. What gives you happiness when it comes to handling money?
What gives me happiness when it comes to handling of money, or how money uh, play a role
Ah,
in my
yeah,
happiness?
yeah, it can be both ways. You got the question right.
Sure. Basically, money is, as I already shared you in the starting of the session, that how money and what is money for me, and in general, because it's the medium to buy things or exchanging of things. And when we buy something good, we feel happy after that because maybe it's our need or it's our desire to purchase that particular product. So, and when we, let's suppose if we are buying something to offer someone, maybe in the family member, so that just give immense pleasure when we give them. So that's what I can say happiness. It's just a source. I mean, I'm not saying that money is a happiness, but when we exchange things and when we buy something for someone for our need, that just give happiness.
Okay. Do you believe in joy of giving?
Of
Because
course,
money plays,
indeed. When I see.
money plays,
Mhm.
yeah,
Please carry on.
yeah. Happiness comes not only from the fact that the things you buy, also when you explore the joy of giving, it makes you even more happy because the moment you realize that you are the sole reason for someone's happiness,
Yeah,
it really gives you the value proposition, right?
of course. It's very mesmerizing, I must say, because whenever I buy something for my sisters and for my mother, for it's like really, it just give like I can say I'm on the seventh heaven after that. I feel so happy, even if it's very small thing. I just can't express my happiness. I mean, they are happy because of that thing, but I'm happy because of their happiness. So that's just amazing,
I
right?
can see the happiness. Yeah, I can see the happiness in your face right now when you're talking about it. So I can imagine, how much you feel when you're really doing it.
Yeah,
Looks
actually,
great.
I mean, yesterday also, I mean, I bought chocolates and, some snacks and everything for my sister. So she was like extremely happy. And she said, "Oh, my dear, bring bought this for me." So that is amazing.
Yeah, the best way to settle scores with the siblings is just by buying them something when you no, you are in
Yeah.
kind of right. Okay, have you ever been to any charitable trusts on your birthdays? Have you ever done that?
Not on birthday specifically. I mean, my father is, associated with one of charity hub, I can say. So, yeah. And it's really good, because if your money is, if you're spending somewhere where actually people are needy, so why not? I mean, in future I would also like to donate, or I would also like to do charity and these stuff, because that is also a kind of happiness, because you're adding
Correct.
value to others life, and that's just amazing.
That's why money is always considered an important cog in the wheel in
Yeah,
life.
indeed, money is very important. I can, like, how nobody can deny the fact that, because it just give you power, and not only power, but on the other hand, you can add value. You can completely change someone's life.
Correct.
Yeah.
Exactly. But on the other side, if you don't use it wisely, if you don't
Hmm.
spend it wisely, it again will prove to be a thorn in the flesh, right?
Yeah, of course.
So it's just a matter of
How?
understanding the importance of what you have.
Yeah.
People always people always worry about something they don't have, but they don't count their blessings. So it's important to
Hmm.
understand what you have with you.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like it's a human tendency, because we always think of what, there should be more, I could have done more. And especially, I mean, if someone is content with the work they do, with the things they have, that is, I can say, very much appreciable thing. But if they are always worrying or complaining, it's they are completely, they are just denying their life, and life is such a beautiful gift. And if you're not accepting the way it is, how you're enjoying your life, and how you're living, you're just surviving there.
Correct. Correct. That's why always people spend most of their times regretting something they don't have, uncontrollable.
Hmm.
So what I'm trying to emphasize, see, specifically money if you have, make it count by just creating value. It's not about wealth creation. It's more about value creation. Value, when you create value for others, wealth will automatically follow you, right?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. So have
Exactly.
you anyone have in mind when it comes to philanthropy?
Mr.
Philanthropy.
Arun, can you speak a little louder? Again, your voice is getting down.
Okay, it's fluctuating here. Can you hear me now? Loud and
Yeah.
clear?
Yeah, please proceed.
Okay. Can you just tell me anybody who you know as philanthropist?
Hmm. I'm not getting the meaning. Can you rephrase it for me one more time?
Philanthropist is someone who gives a lot of money and do great things for the poor. For example, Bill Gates, he has his own foundation doing all the charity works and all. Those who have money in abundance will serve the poor. Those are literally termed as philanthropists.
Okay, okay. So in my, surrounding or acquaintance, I mean, not like a big, you can say, picture, but yeah, people have I mean, relatives are associated with it, I must say.
Okay. Because philanthropy is a great quality if you really want to make a difference in society.
Hmm. I
That's
believe
a
that
great,
whatever you can, I mean, not just in a very, very big firm, but according to your capacity or your budget, what all you can, in the form of knowledge, in the form of money, what all you can.
correct.
The thing is that you must add value at your end. That's it.
Yeah, actually, the term philanthropy mainly is associated with
Hmm.
offering services through money. So that's why I picked this specific thing
Yeah.
to play. Okay. So
Okay.
you have any other questions or any insights about money?
Well, are you? I mean, do you invest? Do you have any like portfolio as such?
No, I'm not at all a big time investor. I usually kind of what to say. more like do whatever best you can do. Something for, yeah, it's important that you save something for rainy days. But I'm not more of an investor. I don't believe in investing in stock market because stock market
What
is
about
very
when you were completely, doing job and something like that? So there were like portfolio of
okay.
yours or not?
Okay. When you if you ask me about investing, I invest always in books only. They are the
Sorry,
big time.
can you come again?
I always invest in books only. I mean, books
Books.
and stuff like that because that can give you wealth of knowledge and money. So I believe in investing, upskilling and reskilling. That is what I do
Yeah,
most of the time.
exactly. So that's a form of knowledge, right? But other than that, there is no like stock market, mutual funds, and other investment criterias are there. No, no, as such so far.
No, I'm not into more of asset creations. I'm not a big fan of getting invested, putting too much things into mind. So I'm not
Yeah.
that kind of a person. What about you?
Well, not me, but I am like learning this, and definitely in future I would love to explore things at my level best. Because why not? Because as I'm a student at present, but if I'll like when I'll be doing job, definitely I should explore things, isn't it?
So you would want to be a big time investor, right, in the future?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to involve like myself in trading and all these stuff because short term things will not work that much because you just have to be up to date with the agenda. But I think long term investments are good according to my study so far, and let's see what how things will shape in future.
Okay, let me ask you one important question. If you want to start a business tomorrow,
Hmm.
what business would you be investing in?
What business? I can say real estate. It's the best,
Sorry,
real estate.
real estate.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any idea how it works? I mean, when you're investing that much, you need to have a basic understanding of how the industry works, right?
Of course, I mean real estate and I believe in property, especially the prices are really high, and especially you should be good with all the fundamentals and how like where the your land is and how. I mean, my father used to do earlier, so I know things like how it works. But he has to go, out every day, so that's just very annoying. But other than that, I mean, let's see. Definitely. I mean, I would like to do that if there's no money restriction at present. I mean, in the starting, it's a hypothetical kind of question, right?
No, it's not hypothetical. It's more to do with the vision that you have in your mind, right? It's not hypothetical. Because
Okay.
the reason I'm asking, you being into MBA finance, you need to have that vision board, right? What you exactly want to do when if you have to invest in business.
I
So
believe
that's
that
why.
all the platforms, especially the investment things, if we are aware of the fundamentals and how things work, definitely we will make it something. But the thing is that don't just be in the hurry to get things done. Otherwise, you will just completely hamper your portfolio. And I think you should do your homework in order to invest before
Correct.
investing.
Yeah, I'm 200% with you on this. It's not advisable to go off guard when you
Exactly.
get into something, that too risk associated with it.
Hmm.
It's
And
important
there
to
should be
know
a
your,
particular threshold, like, okay, this much money, if I'm investing, okay, if it's not working, let it be. But don't just completely drain yourself in order to make out of it.
yeah, and it's also important when you invest in business, it's not advisable to put all in one basket.
Yeah,
So it's a
all in
kind of,
one. Exactly. Because at many, sometimes market go down and up. So it depends. It should have like if you should invest in two, three uh plans, or you can say portfolio, like two, three source,
Correct.
so that you can at least make it from one source, and if two is not working, let it be.
Correct. It's always better to have plan A, plan B, and plan C, and
Yeah, when it comes
backups.
to investment, right? But yeah.
That's why people, know, majority of them who want to start a business, they don't have this habit of, backup plans to
Mhm.
how to handle. That's why they consult with the financial consultants
Consultant,
in
yeah.
turn. So that's where the financial consultants come into play. But it's not safe, to just believe blindly in financial consultant. You need to look at things with a grain of salt. So
Exactly. Actually, I mean, if you're starting a business, the first responsibility is you, completely on you, because everyone who is going to be associated with you has their own, intention. Plus, they want to make something, right? So it's not
correct.
like they're blindly give you the right advice, because they know like how they can shape their strategies in order to fool you. So you should, I mean, if you're starting a business, you should be good with all position, even if it's come to, if it's about marketing, finance, management, HR, everything. I mean, you should be the master of your game, then only you should go for it.
Yeah, it's great to see you that you have a fair understanding of how the real world of money is working. At
Yeah,
this
well,
age,
hmm. I mean, I'm
it's
just
great
like
to.
because I usually listen podcast, business news. So what I so far what I according to my observance, and of course there is not much exploration done by me. But of course in future I would love to.
Okay. It's, I've watched a few episodes related to, since you talked about a podcast and listening to business related videos.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched a few videos, episodes on the business, what to say. It was more of a business related episodes conducted by Rahul Bose, right? He
Yeah,
is an actor.
business news channels, right?
Correct. And if you get a chance, try to watch that episodes on the topic, the pitch.
Okay.
There, it's a very useful in case if you want to fine tune and hone your skills to start any business, because that particular program is all about the budding businessman, how to start, involving yourself in building a business. That
Okay,
was
okay,
really
sure.
interesting.
Sure.
In
I'll
case if you,
definitely watch that. Okay.
great.
So I mean, almost done, right? I mean, we have covered this complete, like this topic, money, in a very well manner. I believe there are a lot more. I mean, many questions still, but I think it's time to wind up the session, right?
Yeah, yeah, time flies whenever we get connected. So, but I'm really sorry that in between we had some technical glitches on both sides.
Yeah, yeah, no
I,
problem. No worries, not at
I,
all.
okay, I'll try to ensure that no such thing in the future as
Okay. Okay, Mr. Arun, thank you so much for sharing your insights today on the topic of money and saving and portfolio building and many things as we covered. And I really enjoy this because so far it's all about theoretical, but the main thing will work out when we execute in our real life. So that just definitely add value. Other than that, it was a fabulous session with you. Thank you.
yeah, I'm also pretty much pleased to know. Thanks for the time you invested in me despite all your busy
Yeah, my
schedule.
pleasure.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to more of this connect to make it even more valuable.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Okay. Have a good day, Mr.
Okay.
Arun.
You too have fun the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye
Priyanka.
bye.